Now they're without Anthony Davis. And during the All-Star break, LeBron James was very active, however, on the court and in his comments. So here's Zach Lowe to recap.
If it isn't one of our favorite NBA traditions, LeBron James stirring the pot with some passive-aggressive jabs. LeBron put the entire Lakers brain trust on notice, which is kind of funny because LeBron and his inner circle are very much members of that brain trust and played a huge role in the Lakers' decision to trade almost everything they had left for Russell Westbrook. LeBron used All-Star to take obvious digs at the Lakers and Rob Pelinka's passivity at the trade deadline.
The MVP over there is Sam Preston. This guy's eye for talent. This guy's pretty damn good.
LeBron is, of course, eligible for an extension with the Lakers this summer, and everything he said and did this week in Cleveland should be taken as a clear message to the Lakers brass. Show me a reason to extend. I can't pretend to know what LeBron wants to do. All I can do is talk to people and read the tea leaves as best I can. And my best guess is that LeBron would prefer not to leave the Lakers.
It's always special to play in front of the Laker faithful. It's a beautiful thing.
LeBron's obvious frustration with Pelinka, with the Lakers doing nothing at the trade deadline, that is probably, for now, more a push for action, and the pressure is on this summer. They can still trade that 2027 pick, and by then, they'll also be able to trade a 2029 first-round pick. Westbrook's deal? Bam, suddenly expiring contract. But just remember this, always remember this. Instead of trading everything for Westbrook, the Lakers had a deal on the table to trade Kyle Kuzma and Montrezl Harrell to the Kings for Buddy Hield. In that scenario, they would have kept Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, kept their own 2021 first-round pick, and in addition, they could have re-signed one of THT and Alex Caruso. Remember Alex Caruso? Pretty good player. The Lakers have to make a ton of decisions, and they have to make those decisions work for next season's Lakers in a way that makes LeBron happy. He cares about this season's Lakers and next season's Lakers, and the pressure is on.
Okay, so that was pretty comprehensive there on the Lowe post, Zach. Anything you want to add?
Sure. I mean, look, Rob Pelinka's being pilloried for not making a move at the deadline, but that could turn out, the whole point of this is that could turn out to have been the best course of action because maybe this season for the Lakers is just not salvageable. That's the bet they were really making. There's no trade on the table. We're not getting Jeremy Grant or Harrison Barnes for what we can offer. There's no trade on the table that saves our season. Let's keep our war chest intact to the degree that it exists anymore and go back this summer with more first-round picks, more stuff to trade, more flexibility, and play for next season when we'll still have LeBron, we'll still have AD. And by the way, no one's excited to face us, even if we sneak into the playoffs this year, if we have those two guys on the court. So everyone tends to sort of focus in on these narrow points in time. They didn't make a move at this trade deadline. Oh my God, it's a crisis. Zoom out. Let's see what they do in July and judge it then.
Okay, so give them a little bit of time. If you want more on that rant that you went on, though, the Lowe post, I mean, you had some interesting points in there. So long term, though, you said you believe LeBron wants to remain in L.A., but how uncomfortable could things get this summer?
If they do nothing, if this is the team they run back next year, I think it's going to get uncomfortable. But what will really be uncomfortable is if they offer LeBron a contract extension and he doesn't take it. That's DEFCON 1 uncomfortable. So we'll see what happens when he becomes extension eligible. They'll surely put some kind of deal on the table for him, and we'll see if he decides to take it or not. Looming over all of this, of course, is the comments he made to the Athletics, Jason Lloyd, about how he wants to play his last season with Bronny, his son. When is Bronny going to be in the NBA? Who's going to draft him? How is that all going to work? So there's a lot of variables swirling around here, but I think personally his preference is to remain a Laker, and we'll just see what happens this summer.
Absolutely. Zach Lowe, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.